20. No, 1 to 15.
Sir, I was not there in that class. Can you explain about the cubes?
No, we have nothing discussed about cubes. So just I asked you to practice cubes. Minimum 15.
Oh yeah, sir. I did not practice.
Okay, okay. Series completion is our topic.
Yes, sir.
Okay. One second. Yeah. Do you remember the procedure? First of all, we have to check whether the given numbers are consecutive natural numbers or not.
Natural numbers.
If not matching, check
Even or odd?
even order. Not matching,
Prime or
Prime
composite?
prime composite. If it is also not the logic, then
Pairs.
We check the
Square.
square.
numbers. If they are not matching, nearby square.
Check the nearby squares numbers.
Square plus or
Square.
minus something. Similarly, check consecutive cubes.
Cubes.
If it is not matching, cube plus or minus something means nearby.
Yes.
So with this, what is completed? Basic checking. Nothing but
Basic checking.
basic checking, or we can say preliminary screening. Preliminary screening. So after that, we are going to enter into the secondary screening or second stage. So in the second stage, I told you one point. We will deal with the mathematical operations. What are the 4 mathematical operations we have? Addition,
subtraction,
multiplication, and division. And in one point of view, I told you these two comes under one category. Which two?
Addition and multiplication.
Yes. In which point of view?
Sir, in increasing order. In increasing.
Yeah, both
Increasing
represent
order,
increase. Both represent
increase
decrease.
and
Minus. Minus and divided by.
It comes under division order, sir. Division.
Decreasing order. Division
Yes,
and
sir.
minus comes under decrease category. And in between these two also, plus is for slow increase and into is for fast increase. Minus is for slow decrease and division is for fast decrease.
Fast decrease.
Fast decay or fast decrease. Yes. And I asked you in the next class, you need to tell the categorization, how we have categorized these two. What is the point behind these two categories?
Sir, because of addition and multiplication, the number increases, and because of the
Oh, I wrote the same
subtraction.
point again. One second. Sorry. This is not my question.
What's the question?
This is my question. Plus and into, sorry, not plus and minus comes under one category. Into and divided by comes under another category. Plus minus one category, into and divided
Plus and
by.
minus
The
there.
plus and minus will be
They
decreased.
increase and subtract very slow, and multiplication and division they increase and decrease very fast.
Okay, again you are telling the same thing.
Sir, not
Don't
sir.
pass.
When we reciprocal, addition changes into subtraction and division changes into
Reciprocal is
multiplication.
not up. Okay.
Sir, in plus and minus, it will be decreased, and in into and division, it will be decreased, sir.
Sorry, in both cases it is decrease only. No, see here. By adding or subtracting, we'll get this one. By multiplying or dividing, we'll get this one. So we can say, even if you add some number or if you subtract some number, and the gap between the two numbers, we call them as difference. Okay, plus and minus are based on the difference category. And into and divided by comes under multiplication category, nothing but multiples category. Difference and multiples. Suppose see here. Let us see one example. These are the examples we till the last class we have discussed. Okay. Okay, 18 completed. Tell the logic for this. 16, 21, 26, 31, 36, 41, and then dash.
Sir, they're adding 5.
This is
Is this 46?
plus 5.
5.
And even this one is
Answer
also
is 46.
Plus 5.
plus 5.
Answer is 46.
Plus
Sir, you had
5
written like
plus-
plus 15 in the
Okay.
20.
46.
46 is the answer.
So 46 is the answer. And tell the logic for this. Hmm, 33. And then 26, 19, 12, 5, and dash.
So minus 6.
Minus 7,
Minus-
7. Minus
Yes,
7.
sir, minus 7.
Minus 7. And it
Seven.
is
Sir, the answer is minus 2.
minus 7, minus 7, minus 7.
Minus 2 is the answer.
And it should be again minus 7. 5 minus
Minus
7
2.
is minus 2. Correct.
It is minus 2.
Yes. And see, even if you add the number or even if you subtract the number, we will say that number is the difference of those two numbers. Okay, what is the difference between 16 and 21?
5.
5.
5.
What is the difference between 33 and 26?
Minus 7.
7 only.
Seven.
Difference.
Seven.
Difference is 7. But the same, the difference number, sometimes we may continuously add, sometimes we may continuously decrease, or sometimes we may do both also. Both also in the same question. Suppose see this. Question number 21. Some 56. 51. 60. 55. 64.
Sir, minus 5 plus 9.
Yes. And then 59 and then dash. So within the same question, there are two operations.
Yes,
From
sir.
here to here, it is minus 5.
Minus 5.
But here
And
to here
there
it
are
is
plus
Plus
9.
9.
Plus 9.
68,
And
sir.
again-
68
Again
is the
minus
answer.
5.
Minus 5.
And again minus plus
Again
9.
plus 9.
Again
minus
minus
5.
5.
It should be
Then plus
And
9.
we have to
Plus
plus
9.
9.
It is
69.
68.
68 is
68.
the answer. Correct. So we call these numbers 5, 9, 5, 9, and here in this question 7, and that in the previous question 5, we call them as difference of the given numbers. So difference means the question may involve plus or minus. In both the cases, we call them as a difference only. So now clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now tell the logic for this question number. (22), right?
Yes, sir, 22.
Okay.
Sir, it's 22 only, right?
Okay. 22. See the question and tell the logic. 3. 12, 48, and then
Sir, it
you
is
may predict and you
multiplied
may
by
tell.
4.
Yes, yes. How much it is?
Multiplied by 4. Sir, it is
192.
1. Yes, sir.
12.
And then 768, and the next number is here.
Sir, the answer is 3072, sir.
Logic
Sir, multiplied by 4.
into 4 into
Into
4
4.
into 4
Into 4.
into 4.
Into 4.
Are these numbers correct?
Yes,
Or is
sir.
there any mistake? Okay, if any mistake, just
Correct,
let
sir.
me know. Okay, right.
Sir,
Into 4 times.
3072.
3072. Okay.
Yes, sir. 072.
Okay. Okay. 3072. Next, tell the answer for this question number 23. Hmm. 72, 36, 18, 9, 4.5 and dash.
Sir,
Yes.
we divide it, right?
Okay, tell.
The
What is the
answer is
factor?
2. 2.
Factor is 2. Okay. Divided by 2. And here it is
Divided by 2 also.
2 again.
Again 2.
2. 9 by 2
Again
is 4.5. 4.5 divided by 2 is our answer. Okay. How much it is?
Sir, it is 2.25.
2.25. That's the answer.
2.25.
And observe these two questions. Whether you may multiply continuously or whether you may divide continuously, in both cases, we call them as multiples. So 12 is a multiple of 3. 48 is a multiple of 12. 192 is a multiple of 48. In the same way, 72 is a multiple of 36. 36 is a multiple of 18. 18 is a multiple of 9. So these two questions comes under multiples category. And above two questions comes under
difference category.
Difference category. And the differences may be same or may not be same. Different differences may be there. And even here multiples also may be common multiples or different multiples also. Here I used in both cases a constant number is multiplied. So in question number 22 continuously I took only 4, and in the question number 23 continuously I took 2. So it may vary, it may change.
Sir, what
Question number-
about like they two mixed up and come together?
Yeah, we'll see that. Tell the answer for this. What is the next number? Oh, sorry.
Sir,
Wait.
70.
There is a mistake.
So like next number is 12.
No. This is 1, 1, 2,
Oh yes, sir.
6.
Yeah, sir. Like
24.
1 into 1 is 2 and 2 into 3 is 6. Like that. 2.
Okay.
Sir,
Again.
first one into 1 and second into 2 and third number into 3, sir, like that.
Yes, sir. Into 2 and into 3 and 24
And
into
next
4.
into 4,
24
like that.
into 5.
Into 4. It's 90. Oh, no. 720, I think.
Here the multiple question is based on multiples only, but not a constant multiple. Different multiples.
Yes, sir.
Here to here it is
720 is
1
the
and
answer.
into 2
into 1
into 1.
and then
Into 1, into 2,
into
and
2.
into
1 and 1 into
Sorry,
is
sorry.
into
Sir, there 1 and here 3,
1.
sir.
Yes, sir.
2 into 3.
2 into 3.
2 into 3.
And
And
then
next 3 into 4.
6 into 4
into 4.
into 5 and
It should
into
be
6.
into 6.
Into 6
12
is
six are
720.
720.
720.
72 and then 0, 720. So here, how can we write the pattern logic? Logic for this question is, can I write it as into n, where n is into n, where n is
Alternative.
Alternate digits.
no 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 consecutive natural numbers,
Continue.
right? Continuous numbers only, not alternative. Consecutive
Yes, sir. Consecutive
natural numbers, consecutive natural numbers. Into n is the pattern where n is a consecutive natural number. And for question number 23, we can write the logic simply divided by 2.
Divided by 2.
And for question number 22,
multiplied into
simply
4.
into 4.
Multiplied by 4.
If it is a fixed number, we can take the number directly. If it is not a fixed number, then we'll take the help of n.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Can we take any other alphabet?
Any other alphabet is possible. You may take into x, into y, into p, into q, into a. It is of your choice.
Okay, sir.
Because we are defining it. Side by we are defining it. Suppose if I write like this, into a is the pattern, where a is a consecutive natural number. Okay, into x is the pattern, where x is a consecutive natural number. I am maintaining a constant. I am maintaining the same alphabet. That's why I'm using the same
Okay,
letter.
sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, and for question number 20, logic is
-7.
Minus
Subtracted
7.
by 7.
yeah, because it is fixed, we can directly say -7. Question number 19, logic.
Alternative digit.
19,
No,
19.
no,
Plus
no,
5.
this
Plus
is
5.
plus 5.
Simply
Sir,
plus
plus
5.
5.
Plus 5.
Plus
Because
Adding
it is
5.
fixed. And question number 21,
Alternative.
Alternative.
Alternate minus and plus.
-5 and
Alternative
then
minus
plus
5
9.
and
Plus
plus
9.
9.
Alternative.
5 plus
Alternative
9.
-5 and plus 9.
Alternatively,
Alternative.
-5 and plus 9. Correct. Okay. Let us go to this point. Okay, these two comes under difference category and these two comes under multiples category. Next,
Yes, sir.
tell me one thing. Between these two, which is of our first priority?
Sir, addition and subtraction.
Difference category or multiples category? Which is better to give first priority? For which one?
Sub multiplied.
Very good. How? Why?
So can you repeat the question?
Okay, I'm repeating the
Sir,
question.
because it can, sir, you only said, right, sir, it can increase fast, sir.
Yeah, see here. Let me tell the point. Suppose some numbers are given and we need to find this last number. Okay. And we have verified our preliminary screening. Complete preliminary screening is failed. Means these numbers are not consecutive natural numbers, even numbers, odd numbers, prime, composite, and then not squares,
Sir,
not
we can
cubes.
do it in many ways.
Okay, see. Okay, the preliminary screening is over. Now it comes under the second category, not second category, second stage. Second stage, we have to check either difference or multiples. Which is better to give priority? First priority is
Multiplication.
yes. Why? Because if multiples are available, here, taking the difference will be will take a lot of time for calculations.
Yes, sir.
Because you said in the previous class, multiplication nothing but repeated additions are like that. Yes or no? Multiplication nothing but repeated addition. Why to repeat addition? One time we can take multiplication simply.
And again, we should take division.
Here what we can say is if at least into 2 is possible, at least into 2 is possible, then try with into 2 only. Even if into 2 is also not there, then it is better to verify the differences. Okay. And I am not giving guarantee even though sometimes the gap will be high only, but that is not comes under, that will not get the logic with the multiplication, then we have to take the difference only. Sometimes. But in most of the cases, if the gap is high, probably it will be based on the multiplication only. Okay, most probably it will be based on multiplications only. So based on the gap, we have to decide actually. If the gap is high, number to number gap is high, it is better to take
Multiplication.
multiplication. If the gap is low,
Division.
division. Yes. Okay.
Sir,
let us-
gap is less means we will do multiplication. Gap
No,
is
no. Gap is high, we'll do multiplication.
okay.
Gap
I'm
is
telling
low,
about gap, not based on the numbers. So we should not decide the logic based on the number size. We have to decide the logic based on the gap, number to number gap.
Oh, sir. So if we get like 71, then like 100, we
For 71 and 100, at least into 2 is possible. No, then we'll take the difference only. Suppose 72 is there and then 150 some 6 is there. In that case,
The
it is
difference is
better.
bigger.
No. It is better to try with into 2 instead of taking difference. Okay, after taking into 2, plus or minus something will come. Okay, 70 to 2 is a 144. Plus how much is 156? Plus 12.
Plus 12, so 12 is
Maybe next
difference.
number may be into 3 plus 12. Next number may be into 4 plus 12. Or it may be directly into 2 plus 13. Or it may be again into 2 plus 14. Okay. Okay, overall my point is, if at least into 2 is possible, try with into 2, otherwise go with the difference. Okay, so let us do some questions based on these additions and difference and multiples category. Ready?
yes, sir.
Okay, then tell the answer for this. Question number 25. Okay. Three.
Sir,
10. 1
sir,
second. 22. 1 second.
Sir.
1 second. 47. And then 98 and then dash. Yeah, tell.
sir, I'm joining from another device. Sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir, I've got.
Done. I think there is a mistake. Yes.
47, sir.
1 second. There is a mistake. Wait. .5. Okay. Now 4.5, 10, 22, 47, 98 and dash. Tell me whether multiples are available or not available here.
Multiples are available.
Okay. If available, what can be the
Sir,
multiplication
into-
factor? 2
Sir,
or
like
3
into
or
2
4?
plus 1, into 2 plus 2, like into
Maybe.
3.
Yes, sir.
4.
Into 2
Yeah.
plus 1.
4.5, 2 times it is there. Nearby 2
Yes, sir.
times.
Into,
So we'll take
into
2.
2, into 2 plus 2.
Plus 2. Okay. Plus 2? No.
Yes, sir, into 2 plus 2.
No. 4.5 2s are 9. Already
No,
we
sir, that
have
is
9.
into 2 plus 1. Second one is into 2 plus 2.
First one is into 2 plus 1 only.
Plus 1. And the second one is into 2 plus 2.
10. 2s are
And
20
the third
plus
one
2.
is into 2 plus 3.
Into 2 is common. Now 44
Plus 3.
plus 3.
So it's continuously.
Plus
Yeah,
4.
continuously. 47 2s are 94. and it is plus 4. And it should be again into 2. Into 2 is fixed, right? In every term, into 2 is there
Yes, sir.
commonly. But plus how much? Plus 1, 2,
Sir, it is
3,
200
4,
is the answer. 200.
plus
Sir,
5.
201, sir, 201.
Yes, sir. 200.
Yes, 201, correct. 198 to 2 is 196. 196 plus
Plus
5.
5.
It is 201. Okay. Anyone tell the pattern for this question?
Sir, sir, alternative into 2 into
It's
2
continuously,
Alternative
sir.
into 2 plus 1.
No.
Into 2 plus n.
Very good. Into 2 plus n.
It
Because 2 is
continuously.
fixed, that is why we are taking 2 only. And where n is?
Sir, n is equals to consecutive natural numbers.
Yes, consecutive natural numbers only.
Natural numbers.
It's also called continuous.
Okay, then tell the logic for this question. Next question is 26. I'm framing these questions now only. Okay, if there are any mistakes, then let me know. Then 5, and then 14, and then 30, and then 55 and dash. Yes.
Sir, it's too hard.
It's too hard.
No.
No.
Sir, give 2 minutes time, sir.
Take your own time.
Sir, we divide.
Series is increasing. How can you say divide? Series is continuously increasing means it may be based on multiplication or it may be based on plus, into or plus. Any one will come. Okay, see. Tell me, multiples are available here.
Sir, into 2 plus 3 and into 2 plus 4.
Here it is into 2 plus 3 and here it is into 2
Into 2 plus 4.
plus 4. Then it should be into 2 plus
Into
2,
plus
right?
1.
No. Into 2 plus 3 you said. Into
Yes,
2
sir.
plus 4 you said. So maybe 3 and 4 means it should be plus 2, right? 0 into 2 is 0. Okay. But plus 2 it is not 1.
Yeah.
And is it continuing the next further?
No.
No means it cannot be the logic.
Into 2 plus 1.
Okay. Then
Into 2 plus 1. Wait, 0.
maybe here it is into 2 plus 1. Here it is into 3 plus 2. Maybe, right?
Yes.
So here 2, 3. Next it should be into 4.
4.
Is it satisfying?
Into 4 plus
Into
3.
4 plus 3.
No. See here, into 4 means it is already 20, but the number is 14
20,
only.
sir. But
Sir,
Oh,
but
it's wrong.
into 2 plus 4 means it will not come, sir. Into 2 plus 4.
But into 2 plus 4 is not satisfying the first two numbers. Okay,
Yes.
overall multiples are available, but the multiples are not giving the answer, right?
Yes.
In this case, why don't
Yes,
you
sir.
take difference?
Yes.
Take the differences. This is 1 and it is 4 and here it is.
Sir, 9.
Okay. The next difference is?
Sir, it's 16.
Okay. Next difference?
Sir, 25.
Any pattern?
No, sir, no pattern. Sir, I think yeah, sir, one. No, sir, no, sir. Sir, if
This is why
sir,
this
the
is why
condition
I
is
see.
satisfying for the first two, but not
See.
for the last three, sir.
Sir, here I think we have to use cubes, sir. Cubes.
Cubes.
Sir,
No.
This is why
sir,
only
one
I
square,
told
one,
you.
two square, two,
Yeah.
three square,
Can we use
three
square?
square, 9, four
Square,
square,
square.
16,
You can use
5
anything.
square,
Okay, you can
25,
use
6
anything
square,
which is
36.
satisfying all the numbers.
And next number is 91, sir.
Yes.
Sir, 1
Okay,
plus
I think you
4
got
plus 10.
now.
We are skipping a number.
Wait.
Yes,
let,
sir.
let me.
Sir, 1,
We are skipping a number and add.
16 and 25
Sir, can we use cubes? Sir, can we use squares?
Yes.
Sir, can we use squares?
Bhargav Ram, what I am telling is you can use anything which is satisfying all the numbers. You can use anything. You may use squares or you may use cubes
Sir,
or you
the
may use plus,
answer
minus.
is 91, sir. 91.
Okay, if all your discussions are completed, now listen to me. 55 plus 36 is 91. Okay, so this is the purpose. So this is the purpose. Why I said like you have to remember the squares up to this point, minimum up to this point, and you have to remember the cubes. So because you know them, you have identified them. If you don't know them, how can you identify them? Yes or no? By seeing these numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, you are identifying them as the natural numbers because you know them already. By seeing these numbers 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, you can identify them because you know them already. Similarly, if you know the squares and if you know the cubes, then only you can identify them easily. Okay, to identify them compulsory, you should memorize them compulsory. You may by heart them or you may practice them. Overall, they should come to your mind. So I suggest you to practice them instead of by heading. It is better to practice them. Clear? Anyone tell the logic for this question? Logic. Suddenly you speak, all of you again, and suddenly you don't speak anyone. Okay. Tell the logic for this question. Can I say
Sir, alternate digits and
the difference is why you are saying alternative every time? There is no alternative. There is consecutive only, na? Okay, difference is n square. Okay, where n is in place of n.
Consecutive numbers.
N is nothing but this one. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3, 4, 5.
natural number.
N is a natural number. Consecutive natural number. Correct. N is a consecutive natural number. So sometimes I told you already, even the gap is high, even multiples are available, multiplication will not be the logic. So we need to come to the difference again. So in this type of cases, that will be true. See question number, one more question. So 2, 6, 16, 34, 72, 146 and dash. Yes. Tell the logic. Anyone?
Sir, multiplied by 3.
Okay. First is into 3. Next.
Uh,
Are all these numbers are direct multiples?
no.
No, means
sir.
then we cannot say it is into 3 directly.
Yes.
Maybe if you say into 3, you have to say some plus or minus 0. Okay. Next. Any other?
Sir,
Yes.
2 square
Which one?
2
2 square become already 4, right?
plus 2 square plus 2.
This number 6 is 2 square plus 2. 2 square is 4 plus 2 is 6. Maybe with this logic, we may find this one like this, right? 1 square plus 1. 1 square plus 1, 2 square plus 2. But is it satisfying 3 square plus 3?
No.
No, means it cannot be the logic. Any other?
No.
Okay.
We
Sorry,
can find the difference.
it is of your choice. If you can get the logic with the difference, you can. Multiples are not available here. See, multiples are available or not available. 72 and 140. Nearly how many times?
Multiply by 2.
Maybe 34 or nearly 35 and 70. Nearly how many times?
Multiplied by 2.
2 only. 16 and nearly 32.
Multiplied by 2.
6 and so why don't we take multiplication by 2 for these two also? Now we'll write plus or minus something. Tell me. 2 2s are 4 plus how much is 6?
Plus 2.
Okay.
Plus 2.
6 2s are
12.
12 plus how
12.
much is 16?
Plus 4.
Okay. 16 2s are
32.
plus how much is 34?
Plus
Okay. 34 2s are
So 34
70.
68. 32s are 60, 4 2s are 8, 68. Plus how much is 72?
plus 4.
4.
Any pattern?
Yes, sir.
144
Sir,
plus
it is like into 2
144
plus
plus
2
2.
and into 2 plus 4.
Into
yes,
2.
alternatively. Now it
into
is
2 plus
alternative.
4.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And finally it should be into 2
plus.
plus 4.
296.
296. No, 92 first.
2, sir.
Final
92.
answer. Final answer is 296. Correct. 292 plus 4 is 296. And what about the logic?
The logic is
Into 2 is fixed, right?
into 2 plus 4.
Okay, we'll
Plus
write
10,
in this
plus
way.
10.
Into 2 plus 2 and into 2
Into 2
plus
plus
4.
4.
How?
Alternative.
Alternative. Yes.
So the next number would be 594.
Okay. Right. 594. Check again.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 92 will come and then okay, right. Correct.
94.
594. And then next question. Based on multiplication or difference is of your choice. No. 0 is cancelled. 1 and then 6 and then 14.
You gave a question like this.
Maybe. And then 31, and then 55, I think. Okay, what is the next number? Got the logic?
Yes.
Tell.
So 1 into 2 into 2 minus 1.
Into 2 minus 1. Okay.
Then 1 into 2. 1 into 2. Okay. 1, 2,
You
7.
need 4, right?
Yes. Plus
Okay.
4.
If
Then
it is
into
again
2.
into 2, 12.
12 plus 2.
Any pattern?
No.
Hmm. So no particular pattern means it cannot be the logic. Next.
One divided by 1.
Maybe. Next. Then how can you say divided by? Series is increasing, right?
Oh yeah, we multiply only.
Okay, it can be into 1 also. Okay, multiplication. Multiples are available here, but multiples are not giving the answer, right?
Yes.
Then
Squares.
think of differences.
Differences. Oh, okay.
Take the first difference, how much it is?
0.
0. Next difference,
5.
5. Next difference,
7.
why this much time?
8, 8, sir, 8.
Okay, next difference,
16, 17, 18, 19, sir, 20, 20, sir.
20,
21.
21,
minus 17.
17. Why minus 17? Plus 17 only. Na? 14 plus how much is 31? Okay, next difference,
24.
24. Okay, let me tell you one point here, important point. See here, some numbers are given. You have verified already. Suppose the basic checking is over. It is not matching with any of the basic checking points. Now, either we have to take difference or we have to check multiples. Yes or no?
Yes.
After basic checking is completed, we have to check either difference or multiples. Even here, multiples also not giving the answer. That is why we have we took the differences. Once after taking the differences here, suppose I'm taking the difference numbers as this is difference number A, B, C, D, E, F, and we need to find this last difference. Okay, if you get this last difference, automatically you will get the answer, right?
Yes.
Okay, once after taking the difference numbers, we have to consider all these difference numbers as one separate series. We have to consider
Sir, in
all
the
these
place of
difference
question
numbers
mark,
A,
should we
B,
keep
C, D.
G.
G, F, G.
Okay. Listen to me. Okay, listen to me. The point, you have to got the point. This is an important point. That's why. So after taking the difference, once after taking the difference, we have to consider all these difference numbers as one separate series. Once you have declared all these difference numbers as one separate series, then where is our procedure starts again? Again, we have to start from the beginning, right?
Yes.
From
Now
A.
we have to check. Now we have to check whether all these difference numbers are consecutive natural numbers or not. Whether all these difference numbers are consecutive even numbers or prime numbers. Sorry, even numbers or odd numbers. Next, prime or composite. Next, perfect squares. Next, nearby squares. Next, perfect cubes. Next, nearby cubes. Again, we have to check all these points. Got it? Again, we
Yes,
have to
sir.
check all these points on what number? Not in the given numbers, not on the given numbers. On the difference numbers, we have to do this thing now.
Yes. Sir.
Okay. Now verify the same thing on these numbers 0, 5, 8, 17, 24. And we need to get this last difference. To get the answer, we have to get this last difference. Now consider these 0, 5, 8, 17, 24 as one separate series. Now start the procedure again. Tell me all these numbers are consecutive natural numbers? No. Consecutive even odd? No. Consecutive
No.
prime composite?
No.
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 Whether they are perfect square numbers? No. Why you are thinking this much time? 5, 8, 17. These are not perfect square numbers, right?
Yes, sir. No.
Okay. Are there any nearby perfect square numbers? Any nearby perfect square numbers?
Yes, sir.
Tell me 24 is nearby.
Um,
24 is
20
nearby which square number?
So 5.
5 square is
Sir,
25.
5
But
square
it is
minus
minus
1.
1. What about 17?
4
4
square
square is 16 actually.
plus 1.
4 square
Okay.
plus 1.
What about 8? 3 square is
3
9
square
actually.
minus 1.
But it is minus 1.
Minus 1.
Okay. 5.
2 square
Square plus 1.
Okay.
plus
What about 0?
1.
1 square is actually 1. No?
Minus 1.
Minus 1 will be 0. Any pattern?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square. It should be 6 square.
6 square
Minus
plus
1 plus 1, minus 1 plus 1.
Minus
After
plus
minus
1.
1, it should be plus 1.
plus 1.
Means it is 36 plus 1 is
36 plus 1, 37.
37.
Now we have to add this 37 to 55 to get our answer. Okay, 55 plus 37 is how much? 55 plus 37.
92.
Yeah, 55 plus 7 is 62. Plus 30 is 92. Okay. Means here the point is, 1 second. Even though these many points are there, point number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And what is point number 8? Point number 8 is check multiples. And point number 9 is check
Check difference.
the difference.
Differences.
Check the differences or difference. Here check the multiples. Okay. And probably in your exams, it may be competitive exam or any exam, if number series questions are there, 95 to 99% of the cases questions will be from these two models only. questions will be from these two models only. Check either multiples or difference. Sir, when we are getting questions from these two models, why to learn all these above models, above things? Tell me.
We should check them if they come.
No.
The question which we did right now was related to the above ones also.
Yes, very good. So actually the question is based on difference only. But what about difference numbers? Difference numbers are not matching with a difference again. They are matching with point number 6, sorry, point number 5, nearby squares. Okay. Till taking the differences or till taking the multiples, it is in point number 8 or 9. But after taking the differences or after taking the multiples, again we have to check the basic checking again on the difference numbers. Okay.
Sir, once again explain the 28th sum, sir.
28 sum is, here we are not getting using multiplication. We are not getting the logic using multiplication. That is why we are checking the differences. So we took the differences like 0, 5, 8, 17, 24. And now what I'm telling is, consider these 0, 5, 8, 17, 24. And we have to consider these numbers as one separate series. Okay. If you solve this series and if you can get the answer here, automatically you can get the answer for this question. Okay. Understanding or not, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Let me write question number 29. Question number 29 is 0, 5, 8, 17, 24 and dash. First solve question number 29. What about 0?
37.
1 square minus 1. What about 5? 2 square
2
plus
square
1.
plus 1.
2 square plus
What
1.
about 8?
2 to
square minus
3
1.
square minus 1.
What about 17?
4 square plus
16
1.
plus 1.
5 square
5
minus 1.
square
5
minus 1,
square
sir.
minus 1. And it should be
6
6
square plus
Square
1.
plus 1.
so 6 square plus 1 nothing but 36
37.
plus 1 37. Now observe these two questions. Here I took a series whose differences are these numbers.
Yes.
Okay, so the next difference will be 37. By taking the next difference 37, we can get the answer for this question. So here the difference is 37. You have to add 37 to 55. 55 plus 37 is 92. Understood? Who asked this?
So, Bhargav,
Raghav.
sir, I have understood.
Okay, okay. Let us write the logic for these two questions also. Question number 28 logic is difference is n square plus or minus 1. Correct or not?
Correct,
Difference
sir.
is n square plus or minus 1, where n is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 natural number only. See, every time I'm substituting natural numbers only. Examiner may substitute odd numbers, or examiner may substitute only prime numbers, or examiner may substitute composite numbers. Okay. Just in the examples, we are taking the consecutive natural numbers every time. And tell the logic for this question number 29.
The difference.
N square.
No, where is the difference?
Not difference.
Square plus
N square
Yeah,
plus or
directly
minus
n
1.
square plus or minus 1.
1 square
n
plus
is
1 or minus 1, sir.
Actual
Alternative.
consecutive numbers.
Natural
Consecutive
numbers.
alternative numbers.
Consecutive
natural number.
natural
Alternative.
numbers. Alternative. Why alternative?
Because there is
The
minus
operations
1
are
plus 1.
alternative, not numbers. Numbers
Okay,
are
sir.
continuous, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 only, but the operations are alternative. Okay, we forgot to write one more thing, that is alternative. Natural numbers only here, consecutive natural numbers only, but these operations, plus and minus operations, are alternatively.
Alternate.
Numbers are continuous, but the operations are alternative. Here also, plus minus alternatively. Okay. Right, let us do one more question. Question number 30. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, this is the question.
Sir, what is after 2?
After 6, 8, 8, 16 and dash.
After 2, sir.
Again 2.
Sir, 16 and 18.
No,
Yes, sir. 16 and 18.
no. Okay, tell the logic first. If your logic is correct, answer will be automatically correct. How it is 16 and 18? Tell your logic.
Sir, multiplied by 1 plus 1.
Okay, maybe your logic is like this, 16 and 18. So if these numbers are not there, if these two numbers are not there, then 2, 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 2. But here it is not matching, right? So it cannot be. Who told 16 and 18? We can tell the logic. What is the
Sir,
logic?
me, sir. The
Tell.
logic is 2 tables, sir.
Tell. How? From the beginning, you have to tell. Rian?
Sir, as usual, 0 plus 1 will do, sir.
Sir, yes, sir.
Rian just now joined.
Sir,
Yes,
0
sir.
plus 1 will
Why?
do, sir.
Sir, I went out and came just now.
Okay. Tell.
Sir, 0 plus 1, sir.
Okay.
And 1 plus 1 is 2, sir.
Okay.
Like that. And sir, 2 will do into, I think, sir.
Okay.
And again will do into, but it would come 2.
But is there any pattern?
No.
No particular pattern. Okay. So here you are not getting using differences and even using multiplications also. So in this type of questions, we may try like this also. See. Now you will get the logic easily.
Oh.
Got it?
Yes.
Logics 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Means can I say it is plus 2? Yes or no?
Yes,
Plus
yes.
2.
So the answer is
10.
one answer is 10. Okay. What about this one? 1, 2, 4, 8, 16.
1 Plus 1.
The plus 1.
Plus 1. Plus 1.
No.
1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 4, 8, 8 plus 8, 16.
Then
So-
adding the same number, nothing but multiplication by 2, right?
200.
Doubling a
32,
number,
sir,
nothing but
32.
multiplication
Oh
by
yeah,
2.
multiplied by 2.
32,
Okay.
sir.
You are saying it is 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 4, 8. But you are not saying 1 2 is a 2, 2 2 is a 4, 4 2 is a 8. Okay. So 16 2 is a 32.
32.
That is the another answer. So here actually this is not a single series. This is a mix of two individual series. This is one series and this is another series. First term from this one, first term from this one, second term from this one, second term from this one, third term, third term. So finally we got a single series by mixing two individual series. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Time is up. Let us write the logic for this and we'll leave. Logic is, it's a mixed series. Mix of two series. And when we mix two or more individual series, the logic may be same or they can have different logics also. Okay. And logic for one series is +2. And the logic for another series is
Multiply
By 2.
series 1 into 2, series 2 into 2. Sorry, series 1 into +1, series
Plus
2.
2.
Okay, Kadambari. Okay, we will leave. Right, practice well. Then only these things will be easy. Okay. What to practice? Prime numbers below 100, square numbers near minimum 20, cube numbers nearly 50. Minimum 50.
Sir, when will we have tests?
I'll plan a test this week. This week means only tomorrow we have. Middle of the week is also okay for you.
No, sir. No, sir. We can't.
Why?
No, sir. Mid of the week.
Sir, I should
Because we have
go.
schools.
In your comfortable time.
Sir, Sunday it's okay, sir. Sunday.
Yes, Sunday, okay.
Sir, Sunday 11
Okay.
o'clock.
If by Sunday, if the paper is ready, we'll plan it on Sunday only.
Sir, Sunday on 11
Because
o'clock.
Sunday we'll do it evening, sir. Means 3 to 4.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, okay. Sunday, if it is Sunday, I'll mention the time. I will
Sir,
give the
this
time.
week Sunday.
This Sunday. Probably this Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Okay, bye.